Welcome to Sylvia Stingray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Yuri Manhwa translator. Hey guys, good morning. Let me present you the new chapter of Into the Sea, chapter 18. So here it is. Let's read the story. You finally awake. Well, it turns out everything I just experienced was just a dream. Now, Awe, she was caressing her face. Probably she really missed her so much. But why are you crying? You dare to say that you scared me to death. You were really being reckless just now, Lan was said to Aji. Stop messing around. You're so weak, it's better for me to take that. Well, thank you to take it. Okay, stop talking. Always said to Lanwo, but Lanwo, it seems that Aji, still, she was not really back on herself. She is still weak and said, okay, stop talking. She was trying to stop her. Well, staying here is not solution. I'll carry you out forward a bit and see if we can find a way out. Well, Lanwo said to Aji, Yushanwe, probably here too. Let's look for here. I want search that people see the person they most want to see before they die. I'll go to the place I must. I want to go. Well, I always said to Lanu. Why? Why are you crying? Still, surely can believe that this is really happening. Remember, I saw a flu. Remembering back what happened, now she's been closer to her back then, and she kissed her gently. Well, all of her dreams, it turns out into this. So I went home that Lanu and I shared. Well, always said Lanmu. So it turns out, even though it was a dream, she can really remember all that happens in that dream. And it makes sense, that's right, in front of us. Well, still, Awe, she's been carried by Lanwu, so the two of them can escape. But come to it, well, they're really facing on the top situation. Why suddenly it seems that a dead end for her? Well, we can really wait. Now, she seems to be curious why suddenly the place is eerie. She was rubbing the chain. It seems that something is happening here. Well, for Lanwo, she was trying to sniff something. Could it be that she really feels something since she was still half a demon? Of course, she can sense things, but right now, looking at her face, she remembers something. Why? Why suddenly she become so scared like that? Well, still, her face, it's become pale, but also Awe, it seems that she was falling asleep again. Could it be that something happening, that's why she was falling asleep again? Anu thinks that Awe injuries are too severe. She need to be taken out for the treatment as soon as possible. That's why she's been so weak and she was still leaning on her. But suddenly she was realizing something that it really made her to be scared. Well, still, Awe, she's been weak, but someone is trying to cling to. Well, it could be another monster or another enemy. Well, we can really wait to see. So it turns out it was another monster, like a zombie. Well, it's really going to enter in, and it looks like it was really scary. What do you think? What is she going to do? Can she able to protect her? Well, like a zombie, a mermaid flood. Well, the zombie, it's like he was going to freak out. What is this, a monster? Lan was said herself, a mermaid flood, my flood. Mermaid flood? Well, still, she was questioning herself why suddenly this monster can distinguishes. It's too bad the flood from where I was taken care of hasn't tried it, and it really makes sense. The monster can really sniff that. Mermaid blood, mermaid blood. Well, the monster keep continue to chant like that and Awe. Still, she was sleeping, but for Lanwu, she needs to protect her. The monster almost reached her and said, Mermaid blood. Well, still, the monster are chanting about her name. Well, she's been thrown off. Well, it seems that the monster, it was really powerful like that, that she can able to be thrown, like she was like a favor. Now, the monster, she was holding her, and still, she wanted to try to escape from it, and she was calling Awe, but Awe, she is still sleeping until she become awakened. Even though she was struggling, Awe, she can distinguish that Lanu, she was really in trouble, and she kept continue calling her name. So it turns out, Awe, she is still some spiritual power that can able to help her. At this moment, she was chanting something. Well, it was a sword has been driven into the monster, and the monster got really surprised about this. Well, let's hope that that knife can really help them to vanish. Also, to extinguish this monster. Well, she got up quickly and she was catching the sword. The monster seems to be surprised. Well, Lanu, still, she's really weak about this. Well, even though she was holding a sword, but it was not much for the monster. The monster, it was really strong for her until the knife was going to pierce the wall. Whoa, she must really shaking about this. Also, it's been really scary. That monster, he was trying to press her, and it was really getting crazy about her blood. My mermaid blood. The monster continued to chant over it, but Lanu, still, she got pressed down by the monster. Well, let's hope that Awe have more strength to be able to defeat this monster. But the monster, it seems to be surprised. It seems that something is happening. Why suddenly the monster, it's really acting weird? Well, let's solve. Achi can really able to help her. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Membership is already open. For those who want to support, you can support me by joining a membership or you can directly support me by Ko-Fi. Thank you, bye!